Well, as usual, the unpredictable English weather, British weather I should say, we haven't got a clue what to do. But as always, you never know what's around the next corner until you turn it, is it? Is it? So I'm just in Ken's footsteps somewhere, he's wandered off, and then we'll just see how today unfolds. See how we get on. All right, boss. So what's the game plan today? Are we going on the underground or are we Shanks' pony? Where? He seems to know where he's going, doesn't he? Come on then. Off you go. As they say, when a man tires of London, he's tired of life. And I think that's couldn't be put better than what everyone at their own, by the way. But I say we're all different, and this is what we enjoy. We got the beauty of best of both worlds, actually. So we live right on the outskirts of London. So we've got some nice countryside. Everything you want. Why would you want to move? Anyway, we're just going to wander about aimlessly like we always do. And see where we end up.
We're going up here for?
Because we're wandering about aimlessly.
Right.
To I don't know where, Ken. I think we've got to head over that way somehow. Don't blame me if it's not, but I've got a feeling.
What do I blame you?
Well, I wouldn't blame you if you did. Well, I'm just following Reddy and Ken's footsteps here. We're just rounding around the back ways and alleyways. But if you want to see more, Ken's actually recording all this on his body, well, they call it body cam or whatever it is, I don't know the technicalities. So check out Ken's channel. What are you going to call it, Ken? Do you know?
I don't know. I need to put it on my
Check
channel.
out Ken Sabbarton, I don't know. And you'll give you a little bit more of an idea of what our day is. And that is all it is, totally unplanned, but it costs you bugger all, and it's just enjoy it. I keep saying it's easy to sit in a bleeding armchair when you retire, and that is the last thing we want to do.
And breakfast.
Well, he don't mind pushing the boat out, does he, eh? £5 for a pint. No, I suppose about a tenner, 12 quid all day, and that's with our travel, because we're lucky enough to have the Freedom Pass. But stick with us. Check out Ken's channel, Ken Sabbarton, and see a little bit more of what you can do, even on a bit of a nippy, blustery old day. city living. You either love it or you hate it. What suits one doesn't suit another, but I say when you think it's only a 25-minute freebie ride on the train for OAPs like us, it's a win-win-win, isn't it, really? Right, as always, I'm going to go and try and find Ken. He's over there somewhere, but with a camouflage jacket on, he just blends into the background. And if you believe that, you believe anything. Right, give me a clue, because I've lost you again. You was there a minute ago, I blinked, and now you're gone. Oh well, all adds to the excitement of the day, I suppose. If I ain't found you in, say, another hour, I'll report you missing to the lost property office, okay? All right. If not, see you next week when you're older. Ta-da. Don't do that too often, Ken, will you? I just panicked. I thought I'd lost you forever. Right? I was just about to report you missing to the police.
Yeah, well, I nearly went under that bus.
Eh?
I nearly went under that bus. You wouldn't have found me there.
Well, that's what happened to an hedgehog, but they found him, or the carcass anyway.
Not very soon afterwards.
Eh?
Not
No,
very
you was
soon
there,
after.
and then I blinked, and you suddenly disappeared. You're a magician, mate.
Yeah.
Eh? Anyway, where are we going to go now?
It's down that way.
You know how to think, didn't you? Think, thought wrong. He'd make a good London cabbie, wouldn't he?
You can go that way. Yeah, I'm going to go.
If he's happy, I'm happy. There it is, exactly where I said it was. It was just more luck than judgment. Well, found it then. Ken's just consulted his tourist Bible, but we've got a little bit of a dispute here. He thinks he's right, I think I'm right. And I know I'm right. But there again, I've always been a bleeding big head.
So, I don't know which way that is.
helps for the day, put it that way. And I get a lot of pleasure out of it. So. Cheers. Well, my legs are about to give up the ghost, to be perfectly honest. But as I say, you either love the city life or you don't. I would not be anywhere different, but we're all different, as the old saying goes. But just it'll take you a lifetime to see it all. We cram a lot in a short day, especially for these old pair of legs that I've got. So I just hope you enjoyed another little walk around London with us, and you haven't fallen off the end of the seat with boredom. And I say, we're just going to have another pint before we make our way back home now. Another all old ground we've travelled before, but you never get bored of it. You can always look at the same thing from two different angles, so you can come back again and again and again, and you'll see something different, and there's a different frame of mind. It's just lovely, to be honest. Right, we're getting nearly at the end of another day, Ken.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a serious question, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course we've got time.
When no, that's after that. I'm a more serious question than that.
Yeah.
After another successful day,
Yeah.
when I get too old for this, what are you going to do? Are you going to take up fishing and come out with me, or are you going to plod on your own?
I'm not going to take up fishing.
Well, I'll have to look at your videos then, won't I?
Yeah.
And see what you get up to. You must know the way round here now, not the back of your bloody hand. Anyway, look, we've got 10 minutes to kill. I can't have a drink though, Ken, to be honest. I'd have a chocolate, a frigging coffee, but I can't have another drink. So we're going to go with the rifles, railway.
Well, it's either that or the M10.
Well, make your mind up. What do you want?
What I want is a pint.
All I want is hot chocolate, and I don't think they do it over the road, so we're going to Hampton. Okay, right.
How many?
That,